good day today. Ah, yes, you see it already. Gonna be looking at some ships. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be seeing these ships. We've been here before. This is the second time.
Ilang oras ang lagay mo?
What's the news today?
We're here at, where is this? By Cleveland. We're watching the tall ships and the sunset.
Oh, this is going to be good, right? Okay. Oh, hello.
Good. Where are you? We are you.
We are here in Cleveland. Going to see the tall ships.
Okay.
And small ones.
Kung ano ba, mga sailboat, tapos sa ano sila? Dahil nga may mga ano.
They're moving all of a sudden.
Hindi ka na mag-engineering.
It depends. I still will.
Yeah, because this can be just a hobby.
Yeah. But I want to like wait. We're getting ready to move. We're moving back. All aboard. Sails away. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Did you shake his
Yes, hoist the sails. Hoisting the second one. They hoisted another sail. Oh, it sails aboard. There we go. Oh, just barely got it. It's a mystery moment. Look at this.
I remember your back was almost like, yeah.
You can get me. Wait, let me get the boat.
It's a tall ship.
The tall ship's approaching.
I know, I finally got stand-ups now. I got rid of them. Yeah, so much easier, ain't it? It is. He was so scared at first. Oh, yeah. I learned it. It feels so much better.
What do you want then?
It does feel more better.
Huh?
I don't care. Out of 1,000, I wouldn't give it a shot. It's sketchy enough on 750. he's got like a jam rope it out. Yeah, let's do it. Ready? You want me first. What do I say? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Wait, no! No, you can't. Okay. Okay, that's right. What do you have? 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, what do we have to go closer? Oh, I am. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 7. I almost said 7. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Every time I'm in a rush, I always say 7. Damn. That was cool.
Boats approaching. They speed boats.
Stand up straight. Video. Picture.
Huh? Okay. Look. Oh, wait.
Ang ganda niya pag nag-reflect na sa water yung sun.
Qué lindo atardecer.
Estábamos aquí,
Ay, no es que Exactly.
You just want this book and I'm gonna go. Only couple.
From a distance shot. 3 boats.
is our deepest point. And everybody noticed the temperature when you walked in the door. It feels amazing in here. It is 54 degrees in our caverns year round. So no matter what the temperature is outside, it's always 54 degrees down here. Now, there's a good possibility you will get dripped on today. Water dripping from the ceiling. The water is perfectly safe. You're not throwing crystals out of your forehead. Your hair is not going to turn blue. And I'm sorry to say you will not be getting any superpowers from the water either.
Matt, is allowed? Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh.
Alright everybody, so this is our preview room. This space gives you a small preview of what you guys are going to see on tour today. Now 90% of our crystals are in the second half of the tour. So this gives you a little tiny preview of what you're going to see on the second half of this tour. Now basically what you guys are here to see are our crystals. Now our crystals are formed from a mineral called calcium carbonate of limestone, or calcite for short. And the way that happens is the water drips through this limestone, picks up the mineral calcite, and it drops it off on the ceiling and then drips to the floor, leaving that mineral behind. When the water evaporates, the mineral crystallizes, and over time it builds up on top of itself and creates our crystals. This process takes a very long time. Anywhere from 500 to 1,000 years to get 1 cubic inch crystal. So these crystals up here are probably 1,000 to 1,500 years old, making this guy right here between 3,000 and 4,000 years old. Now, we name our crystals based on how and where they grow. Do you guys remember what we call the ones that grow from the ceiling down? Yay, stalactites, right. And the ones from the ground up? Stalagmites, right? Now every stalactite has a stalagmite. I said that backwards, but eventually will grow into a column, which grows from floor to ceiling. We also call them pillars, but we call them columns. Now calcite is a very common mineral. You guys may have had it for breakfast. Anybody have cereal, Krispy Kreme donuts, glazed donut, granola, anything like that? It's also the main ingredient in Tums tablets and sidewalk chalk. Hopefully you didn't eat sidewalk chalk for breakfast, but now then, we're also known for our color. Right above my head here, you see these red, yellow, orange colors? That is a mineral called iron oxide. You guys know it on the surface as rust. We don't like rust on the surface very much, but down here it gives us these beautiful colors. It also gives us some really cool formations that look like beehives, sand castles. It'll look like zippers and teeth running up and down the walls, empty corn cobs. The rust down here is actually some of my favorite. Who would have thought you'd ever hear somebody say, I love rust? Now, right behind you guys, right here on this back wall, it's dark purple, black, and blue colors. Manganese dioxide. Probably won't ever hear this mineral again unless you come back to the caverns, or unless you work in industrial work making batteries, hardening steel, or if you are a painter. It is a pigment in some paints. But it gives us all of the dark colors, or the cool colors down here in the cavern. When those rust colors and the manganese colors mix together, it's actually really pretty. Now I am going to do a demonstration for you guys. If you let me squeeze past you here.
Right, it's okay.
Alright, so back in those early days when they were first crawling around down here, like I said, there were not lights down here. So they actually used oil lanterns to guide their way. I'm going to show you what that looks like, and then I'm going to show you the natural state of the cavern, which is total darkness. So, if you are standing next to someone you don't trust, you might want to take a step back. If you are afraid of the dark, you might want to grab a hold of somebody that you trust, because the lights are going out. Alright guys, so this is about what an oil lantern would have been like. It's probably a little bit brighter than an oil lantern would have been back in those early days. Now if you crawled around for too long and ran out of oil, or if you knocked your lantern over, this is what it is. Then Now you wave your hand in front of your face. You will not be able to see it. If you open and close your eyes, you won't be able to notice the difference. Now then, whenever you guys are ready for me to turn the lights back on, if you would just raise your hand, please. Alright guys, so that's all the lights being out that we're going to do. Now right behind me here is our highest ceiling. It is 17 feet tall. You hear the water dripping back there. It's not that bad today, so chances are you'll be able to skirt around it without getting dripped on too badly. Just past that is our lowest ceiling, 5'3". So if you're any taller than 5'3", you're going to have to duck and just watch your head. Yep.
It's dripping. Oh. No, it's just wet. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Looks good. Look in the distance. Okay. What? Oh, wow.
Alright everybody, right above my head here is the natural bridge. This is how high the mud level was before they came and cleared these passageways out. They've done 20 columns here on top of the mud and didn't want to destroy them. So they left parts of them up there. The guard to destroy this stuff and called it the natural bridge.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. This is so good.
Alright,
Oh.
guys, right in front of you here is the Crystal Sea. This is the most active part of the cavern. This is a man-made detention pool we put here just to keep the water up off the passageway. If you guys look, you're going to see lots of crystals and lots of color in this section of the cavern. If you look back to your right, you'll actually see a really cool reflection in the water down there.
Whoa. There's crystals right here. So wet. It's dripping.
a horse-drawn elevator shaft they used in the 1920s to pull out the buckets of mud and rocks and things like that when they were clearing out these passageways. They used a platform and horses and wheels on the surface to pull it up and take out the rocks and stuff from out here. Now, at the concrete wall, we are 67 feet below the surface.
67. This is quite amazing. There's plenty of tourists. Yeah, it's getting wet. I'm getting wet. Slide. Ah! Sorry.
Where that basin area was,
Dang.
that's their place where this water comes down into that drain right there.
Oh my god.
Alright everybody, so raise your hands if you did a good job. So those are called cave kisses. They're actually supposed to be good luck, so congratulations, you have all been cave kissed.
Alright.
Now, if you come around the corner beyond the please watch your head. There is a column hanging right in the passageway, and I don't want anyone to get hurt, so be careful as you round the corner.
Did you get? Okay. I got in my back. I couldn't avoid it. Oh, look at. It's so sharp. It's like a nose.
Wait, saan?
That one. That looks scary. Yeah. Ooh. But this one. Oh, it's getting tight. Watch out. Yeah. This part you don't want to hit. Look in here. Ooh.
everybody. So we're standing in front of what we call the caveman's couch or the caveman's bed. Now, the caveman's couch is a little bit of a lie because we know there were never any cavemen or Native Americans down here. We know that because of these little rocks that are sticking out of the wall about head level. Those are called chert. Chert is very similar to flint. It's like a sister stone to flint. And if they had known it was down here, they would have come down and mined all of it out and used it to make arrowheads. They would have used it to make fires and tools and things like that. Since it's still here, we know they were never down here. The caveman's couch also tells us they're 90 feet below the surface. So and we're about halfway through our tour, which means things are going to get really interesting really fast. 90% of our crystals are in the 4 rooms right here, including the Crystal King, which is the largest free-hanging stalactite in the state of Ohio. It is almost 5 feet tall. It weighs around 400 pounds, and at today's growth rate, it would take 200,000 years to grow in the room. We're going to get to see that twice. The first time from about 30 feet away, the second time from about 5 feet away. And in between there, we're going to go down a narrow passageway into our first room that we call Fantasyland. It's a lot like cloud watching. Now I can see everybody pretty well from here. Do you guys have any questions for me before we move on? Do you have any questions? No? Alright, then we'll keep moving.
Look at that. Underneath. Look up there. Yeah. It's just cool. Look at the sea. I always got to pet them. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Look. It's...
Oh gosh, yeah.
Ooh. It's just large. It's getting It's like icicle.
Alright, everybody.
It's just
Welcome to Fantasyland. This is one of my favorite rooms on tour, and I guess you can probably see why. Now, there are a couple formations in here we haven't talked about yet. If you guys look around at the ceiling, you're going to see some long, skinny, straight crystals hanging down. Those are called soda straw stalactites. They're actually hollow in the center, just like a soda straw. They're formed when the water drips down the center of the crystal and makes a ring at the bottom. Sometimes what happens with those crystals though is they will get a clog. A little piece of limestone or something like that will fall down inside and they get clogged up. And the calcite, the water keeps dripping into them and the pressure builds up and they will actually crack on the sides and the calcite will squeeze out the sides like toothpaste. And those turn into halactites, and those are any of the ones you see that look like worms on a fish hook, golf clubs, hockey sticks, music notes. Anything that starts out skinny and straight and goes kind of crazy is a halactite. Now we do have a favorite down here. We call it the Old Town Pump because it looks like an old-fashioned water spigot without a handle. Now I know you guys in the back have no idea what I'm talking about, so Summer has made her way around to the front of the group. She's going to point this out to you guys as you come through. We ask that you let her do all the changes because these crystals are very fragile. Now after you see the Old Town Pump, you guys are going to see the Crystal King again for the second time, up close and personal, only from 5 feet away this time. Right after that, you're going to go around the corner and you're going to feel a dip in the floor. That dip in the floor, we will actually be 103 feet or about 10 stories underground, which is our deepest point. Enjoy it while it lasts though, because it only lasts for about 8 steps and then we go up into our next room.
This one looks nice. Closer look. Okay. Yeah, like that. Look up. Oh, that's the cave. Love you. These are pointing there. Watch out. It's getting deep. Yeah.
Alright everybody, when you came up those 5 steps back there, you entered the largest room in our cavern system. Anybody want to guess what we named the largest room? That's exactly right. It's a big room. Alright, we're just paying people down here, so it's a big room it is. Big room is home to our 2 tallest columns right back here in the back. And we'll soon be home to our newest column right here in the front of this flat round rock. You can see they're almost touching this. There is a 16-foot space between the stalactite and the stalagmite, and in 35 to 50 years they will It's a very long time. Now the big room is half an acre or half of the size of an American football field that runs towards the ceiling space, which sounds a little bit scary, but don't worry. We actually had an earthquake in Anna, Ohio, not far from here in the 1980s. Knocked a bunch of stuff off the gift shop, scared everybody. Managers came running down here with first aid kits, and there were cave-ins that would be injured. When they came down here, we had about 90 people on tour that day, and they all thought that it was a joke, that it was a prank they were playing under. One stone is a very good insulator, it's very close, and the chocolates actually just got absorbed into the limestone or rolled right through. So you guys are perfectly safe down here. We have not had a rainfall in the county in 40,000 years. look off this way, you will see underneath this ledge here, there is a cave that actually goes back a good little ways. And just past that, there's a 3-foot tall crystal right here. Kind of looks like someone poured chocolate milk or gravy over the side of it. Taking a look at both of those, and once everyone's had a chance to see, then we will discuss.
Right? It's like mist down there. Look.
Alright, so just about everybody's had a chance to see underneath the ledge there. That cave actually goes back about 3/4 of a mile into a wild, undeveloped section of the cavern on the map if you guys saw it at the desk when you were buying your tickets. Now we don't use tours back there, but if you wanted to go back there, all you have to do is go upstairs, fill out an application, get a job here, work for 4 years or 2,000 hours, and then you get to go back in that section of the cavern. The light you see is the last light in that section. Everything else is done by headlamps and flashlights. It's kind of a cool experience that we get to do. I haven't been back there yet, but it is on my bucket list. I do plan on going back there at some point. Now the 3-foot tall crystal just past that on the passageway, it looks like someone poured gravy or chocolate milk over the side of it. Anybody want to guess what happened to it?
Somebody touched it.
That's right. In 1925, we did not know that it was bad to touch the crystals. We actually nicknamed that the lucky crystal and encouraged people to rub it for good luck. Unfortunately, it was not lucky for the crystal. It actually absorbed the dirt and oils from our hands, and that is the result of touching. So we made a no touching rule in 1926, but because of the dirt and oils, it takes 50 years to wash all of that away. So it did not start to grow again until 1976. There's a little $1/2 white spot on the top where it was begun to grow. Eventually it'll have a white cap on it, but unfortunately those things are permanent and never be ended up. Now, right behind me here, we have a little bit of an opportunity for you guys. We actually offer souvenir photos down here in the caverns in our next room, Palace of the Gods, our most photogenic room. I recommend everybody go ahead and have your picture taken. If you decide you don't want it, it's not a big deal to us. We just recycle the paper. But I would hate for you to see somebody else's picture and wish that you had done it and it's too late. You're not obligated to buy it. They are free to take. If you decide you want to take them home, they are $10. We put them in a nice little Ohio Caverns frame for you, and they will actually bring them right to the exit when you come out of the caverns. So when we go past summer here, and how many people are in your group, we would both appreciate it very much. Please watch your head as you go around the corner. Either way, there's a crystal hanging down and so watch your head.
How many people are in this? Okay, I'll have you go through some. So watch your head around that corner. Not going on your head. You're going to stop just when you turn just left around that little thing.
It is. Where?
Photos in there. The front half of the group is standing in the pool room. Now there are no jewels in this room, but we named it that because it shows off the beautiful colors our Caverns has to offer. Make sure you check out both sides of this room. One side is completely different from the other. They're almost exact opposites. One side is light and one side is dark. So this is our last stop on tour. Do you guys have any final questions for me before we head out? We do have some activities. Yeah. You had asked me earlier. Yeah. We do have any other questions? Alright, so I have a couple questions for you guys. How many of you are from Ohio or live in Ohio? Alright, and do you happen to know the name of our state song? State song? No. No, it is actually beautiful Ohio. Yes. Very good. I must not have heard you. So, very few people actually know beautiful Ohio. Only 1% of Ohioans actually know their state song. It is beautiful Ohio. We've been playing it down here for every single tour we've done since 1928. And there becoming a song until 1969, so we like to think of ourselves as trendsetters because we thought of it first. But we believe this is a beautiful part of Ohio. I'm certainly proud to show it off. I hope that you guys enjoyed your tour. If you do think of any questions, please feel free to catch me at the top of the stairs. I'm happy to answer anything you have for me, and I will see you at the end.
This is speak to them.
Yeah.
This is everywhere.
Wait, are you on their side?
Careful. Your step.
What are you picturing this?
Don't go up.
Slowly shake.
You're slipping. Okay. Hurry.
Tingnan mo kami isa.
Don't run. Yeah, big blessing. Man. Yeah, this time. Here's a closer look. It's okay. What's the news today, Ma?
We're in Columbus.
Columbus. Oh,
Columbus Zoo.
pa.
Okay, we are here in Columbus Zoo. Right, let's do what to do. Where are we?
Dito lang, dito.
We're going to Africa. There's a shuttle going to Africa. Where are we at? It's been a long time since Shane got into this area. The geese are scared of the swan, Shane.
Don't get in front of the camera. Did you see it? It was waking up. You are.
No, she's good, she's good. Ano gusto mo? Kailangan pang ganyan.
Yeah. There it is.
Do you see him?
For Shane. Yes. Hi, Froggy.
Hello. Fun. See it.
This is a swampy area.
What's going to happen?
Ooh.
Oh, that moves.
Dandan, Shane. That's the blue heron.
Blue?
Blue heron.
You see?
The blue heron. Shane, look, just like the snake that you saw now.
No, that's small.
We are in the forest. A giant mushroom. There are giant mushrooms in the wild.
Oh?
No, not sa pulso. Pwede.
Small. Press wait, and then re-record again.
I'm recording.
No, stop and then record again.
Oh, the nono is gone. See?
What's this?
And this is your home.
Yeah, this is my bedroom. Oh,
Way too different compared.
Hey parents, when you are doing your spring planting, consider using more plants that are native to Ohio. They require less watering, grow healthier, provide.
And this is your home.
kitchen.
On your shoulder. I'm too big.
Ay, nako.
Jacob, are you on a train?
Ready? We're about to ride. It's about to move.
Yeah.
Wait for people.
All right. Here we go.
Alright. We're now moving. Ready, man?
Stinky. There's a big boating. Yan yung isang sakayan na sabi ko sa'yo. Oh, is that a bison? Antlers. You wave or you wave? Oh, there's a covered bridge pa. Ayan na, covered bridge. Okay. Hi, Mr. Moose.
You just do this, oh. Man, just rub it. This is being gentle right now. Yeah. Sweat.
Oh, matabang si Papa.
Be careful.
Train. Punta ka doon, Shane. Here comes the train. Punta ka doon.
Fish. Fish.
Sa ilalim. Underwater. Oh, feels so good. Wala eh, nasa taas siya. There's a brown bear.
Let's go buy some. Oh, you have to go see the box.
Are they sensitive?
You haven't seen the box yet.
Large fish. That
It's a wild dog. Busy bears or happy bears.
they look just steady. The fish. Fish.
Either it's a wild village here at Columbus Zoo. So it's too hot.
Where are we? What area are we now?
We are in the Lakeside Pavilion and they are having a show on what's this? Congo, Africa stuff.
Ooh. Okay. The bird.
Oh, wait.
This is what it's called. Yeah, do a demonstration. Itchy bird.
but they usually do bone tasting.
Tapos what happened to the leg of this flamingo?
It's like broken. No?
Camels went to bed. That's what I meant by that. Yeah, they had to go to sleep. We'll see if they're awake later.
They're swimming.
I just wanted one picture.
penguin.
We have some.
Your dad. Company. These are the penguins.
Yeah. What was that?
Mangroves. These are mangroves.
10,000.
Wow. Look at this bird.
It is no.
I think we're in the ocean. These are mangrove trees. Real mangrove trees.
Yeah. It's a big one.
legs, fruit. Oh, there's a stingray.
Where?
There's a stingray.
It's steam?
Huh.
Electricity?
Yep. Yung stingray nest, oh. Ang laki ng isda, oh. Ang laki. Parang yung pomfrey. So, parang sarap kainin.
But you cannot eat it.
I see my belly.
It's a big one.
Is it a dugong?
Huh?
You know that the dugong?
Duba?
Dugong.
That fish?
Yeah, it's like the family of the whale. Sure, nagpapa-video. Yes.
Huh?
Nagpapa-video, oh. Look at that, nagpapa-video. Look at that.
Come here.
Very good.
Mama, it's coming. Or something.
Yeah.
It's not like a fish.
What's that? Oh my god, it's so huge.
It's very... Oh?
What's the manatee? kunin kita.
What? Look.
Hawakan mo siya, hawakan mo pag lumapit, ha?
Get it. Oh. It's like me.
Okay, now let's do an African expedition. Okay, we're now in Africa.
Look. They're over there, also there.
Columbus.
Black and white.
Oh, look at that. He's trying to stick his arm.
It's like a monkey.
Or else they don't feel good.
Change.
What happened to them?
They do it.
Are they entangled? Yeah. What kind of bird is this? Like a rainforest. Beautiful.
Video 8, not VHS. Wow! Vintage stuff. It's like the same thing as a VHS.
V8.
Yeah, it's the
Half of all African elephants live in the country.
Polo. This is beautiful.
Get the bird.
Again, you want to just put into the boat?
Which one was that?
Not too loud. She's sitting down. Ooh.
Very long tail.
Mommy, you see him.
Here, I'm gonna watch it.
He's trying to escape, right?
No, I was trying to grab the leaf.
Oh.
Hey, my boy, where are you?
Oh.
I think they're all over for today.
That's what they were eating when they came by.
Oh, yeah.
The clams.
Yeah.
That's what they-
It's hiding.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a leopard.
It's a leopard.
Oh.
Just picking.
That's cute.
Lay on the back.
Yeah. like it's another gorilla or monkey. It's on the playground. That one's sleeping. So is this one here. They woke up all of a sudden. No, they see something, oh. They're kapitbahay. Oh. Oh my God.
Ano kasi, bakit ba lagi mo inaano sa sakit?
Okay.
Hindi okay yun.
Look. Yes. It's like this one. He was sleeping, of course. It will take time before he sleeps. Hello. Look at me. Oh. I'm bored, that's what he's saying.
Alright, you got Birdie, Lady, Wilbert, Meet Mako, Amelia, Matt, Donnie, Toby, Grander, Villa, Eva, Jimmy.
Baboy! Lechon na, lechon.
And then you get Jimmy and Birdie. I love the range. Villa Isa? Villa Isa. Come on, baby girl. They're not chimpanzees. They're apes. Oh,
He's also waiting.
Oh.
This lake is also waiting.
Hello.
Rosie.
How are you doing? Say hello. Oh. Hey. You record.
Okay.
He's there. Big. Look, that. Papa. So bright. It's a big one. Oh yeah. My map. got him. Oh, he's moving away.
Wonder what that is. He probably hangs out shade a lot.
That's fine.
Check it out. Check it out.
It's over there.
That is a weird one.
That is cool.
Don't
Huh?
kill it.
What is it?
Spider.
Weird one.
No, I think that's just where she is. They do have.
It's the back of it. There's another one in the corner. This is just big one. It's like a big reptile. Way over here. Set down here.
Pterodactyl.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my God!
It's going to have an exhibition there.
Oh, it's climbing. Look at that.
Baka biglang mag-fly.
I like this.
It's not afraid of crossing one.
These animals are brave. Mm. Yes. It's going to lay down. Time to sleep. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to lay down.
Hindi, kailangan tumingin sa araw eh.
Hmm. This is their habitat. Hello. Look at me.
That's the male Simango. Dumpling is going down.
Oh,
That's a female.
she wants to go inside. Interesting.
Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Mommy, what if you had an order for your birthday? Can we get her one? Help me out when the dog doesn't get it. What was that sound? Come on, Reagan. Oh, look at the ball! Oh, wait. those are fun. There you go. And look at that one just laying there. Stuff, guys. And look at that one just laying there. Over here. Right? Look, all the
What? Hmm.